Nice defensive stand there by Acton. Jason Brady's back at quarterback this week after sitting out a week due to injury. And it'll be Jason's turn this time to run the three-back offense. Steve Bertrand and Chris Price are the fullbacks. Chris Mahaney's the tailback. They give it to Mahaney. He's got plenty of yards up the middle, up to about the 31-yard line. A nice gain for Acton. They're going to use the same offense they did last week, just running the ball. Mahaney had a great game on the ground. It's 2nd and 4 for Acton. 6-yard gain by Mahaney. Adam Kenny is in the backfield now with Bertrand and Mahaney. They give us to Kenny. He gets crossed up. Gained maybe a yard on the play. A little mix-up there between him and Jason Brady. Dave Wren for the Warriors defensively on the tackle, number 46. So Acton's faced with a 3rd and 4. There was no gain on that last play by Kenny. And number 9 for Acton, Trey Gullidge comes into the game. Kenny and Mahaney are the running backs. Kenny the fullback. Brady's going to pass it. He's got a man. Ooh, overthrew him. Number 81 he was looking for, Luke Zaborowski, was overthrown. And then Acton's going to be forced to punt. And needless to say, this is as big a game for the Colonials as they're going to have all year. This could make the season here, coming in at 0-3-1 to beat a tough Lincoln Sudbury team who would just do wonders for these guys. Brady's going to punt back for Lincoln Sudbury. Number 23, Matt Knox. And Ronnie Jordan. Brady gets off a decent kick. Gets an Acton Boxborough bounce. It's going to be downed by Acton at about the 22-yard line of Lincoln Sudbury. Defensively for Acton, you got Paul Sweeney, Rico Hernandez, and Armando Ramos in the pit crew. Luke Zaborowski and Chris O'Brien are your pluggers. Heald is going to pass. Oh, he's going to get sacked. The big defensive play for the Colonials there. Number 58, Rico Hernandez. Big play for Acton. A big loss for the Warriors there. It's going to put them at a 2nd and 15, a 5-yard loss. Mike Burlight and Chris Price are your linebackers. Heald this time on a draw. Burlight is there for Acton, ends up being a gang tackle. Number 7, Tim Bassett, led the charge for the Colonials along with Mike Burlight. So it's going to be 3rd and 12 for the Warriors. And your defensive backs are number 7, Tim Bassett, number 40, Mike Dean, Jason Brady, and number 9, Trey Gullidge. So 3rd and 12 for the Warriors from their own 21-yard line. Heald has a man in motion. Drops out to his left. Kenny in pursuit. He's got a little running room. It's going to be close to a first down there. It's tough to see the other side of the field with all this fog. You can't really tell what happened. The refs are going to take a look at this one and bring the chain game out. And they didn't get the first down, which is going to put the Warriors in a punting situation here with 5:26 left in the first quarter. Again, Brady will be back deep for the Colonials. Number 42, Brennan Glass, Mr. Versatility, will punt for the Warriors. Mr. Versatile, I'm sorry. Good snap this time, but we're going to have a penalty against the Warriors. Holding against Lincoln Sudbury, which will make it from a 4th and 1 to a 4th and 6.
Procedure against Lincoln Sudbury. Make it 4th and 5. Once again, number 42 Brennan Glass will be punted. He's going to one with number 4.
Okay, Ellis will try it again. Decent snap. Glass gets it. Chris O'Brien takes it. Tackled immediately at the 50-yard line, about the 49-yard line of Acton. No gain on the return there. He gets stuck. Number 50, Kevin O'Brien, on the tackle for the Lincoln Sudbury Warriors. So the Colonials will try it again from their own 48-yard line, they say. I formation, Price the fullback, Mahaney the tail. Two tight ends, Trey Gullidge in motion. The pitch is to Mahaney. He's got Chris Price in front of him, who gives him a nice block. Gets up to about the Lincoln Sudbury 47-yard line. Number 46, David Wren, was there for the Lincoln Sudbury Warriors.
2nd and 5 for the Colonials.
A gain of 5 yards by Mahaney. Make it 2nd and 5 for Acton. Trey Gullidge wide to the left. Mahaney gets the ball up the middle. No gain on the play.
Ball carrier for Acton Boswell, number 35, Mahaney. Tackle team at number 36 for the Warriors.
So it'll be 3rd and 5 this time for Acton from the LS 47-yard line. Again, Gullidge comes wide to the left. Same running backs, two tight ends. Mahaney gets the ball again, and he's stuck right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there. It's going to put Acton in a punting situation here, 4th and 5 with 3:30 to go left in the first quarter. So Acton's going to punt. It's been a game of trading punts so far.
The Colonials number 4, Jason Brady will be punting. Deep for the Warriors, number 1, Ronnie Jordan. For 23-9.
Brady punting to Jordan and Knox for the Warriors. Nice kick. Number 1, Ronnie Jordan, takes it for Lincoln Sudbury. It's taken down by number 51.
The Warriors number 1, Ronnie Jordan.
Ken Canfield led a few Colonials on the tackle.
Tackle made by number 12, Chris O'Brien.
He was also there.
First and 10 for the Warriors.
So Lincoln Sudbury will have the ball on their own 22 2-yard line, we'll say. Can't really tell from here. Oh, we got players offsides all over the place.
Flag down play.
And it's going against the Warriors. Be a motion call, so it'll be 1st and 15 for Lincoln Sudbury.
It'll be 1st and 15 for the Warriors. On their own 15-yard line.
We're back in service.
So Heald is going to give the ball to his fullback, number 42, Brennan Glass, who's gained what looks to be a first down and a little extra there on that carry.
Knocked out of bounds by number 40, Michael Dean.
Michael Dean on the tackle for Acton at the 40-yard line, so it was good for the first down. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left to get out of bounds to stop the clock there.
Ball's on the 34-yard line, 1st and 10.
I will probably be calling Brendan Glass's name a lot today. Again, Glass gets the ball. Gain about 2 or 3 yards. Brady, Sam Martin. Excuse me, number 85. Mike Burlide. And Sam Martin. So a 3-yard gain, it'll be 2nd and Lincoln Sudbury at their own 38-yard line.
Second down, 7 for the Warriors.
They go right up the middle that time, and Ryan Messina was right there for Acton along with number 85, Mike Burlide. And it'll be 3rd and 6. Gain of about a yard on the carry for LS.
Ball's on the 20-yard line.
Third and long, they got 2 tight ends in there. Heald gives the ball on a handoff. Chris Price, Tim Bassett. Zaborowski initially, great play by a plugger right there. And then Captain Jason Brady were all in on the tackle for Acton. And the defense for Colonials is playing great. LS is forced to punt again with 1 minute and 19 seconds left in the first quarter.
The Warriors number 42, Brennan Glass, will be punting deep for the Warriors number 4, Jason Brady.
Glass will do the kicking and gets off a nice kick. Brady takes it at his own 26-yard line. He's off of the Acton sideline. He gets a little bit of room. He's forced out of bounds about the 37-yard line. They'll say the 38. So a decent return by Jason Brady after a nice kick by Brendan Glass.
First and 10 for the Warriors on their own 38-yard. They got the 39.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Acton has a 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. And there's a timeout on the field, and we'll be right back. Okay, we'll try it again. Acton called that timeout. It's 1st and 10 for the Colonials. 58 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The 3 running backs back in there. Pitch to Mahaney to the left. Chris Price lays a nice block. Gets out to about the 40-yard line. Gain of about 2 yards on the play. Brendan Glass led a charge of Warriors on that play. Trey Gullidge is in the game. as an extra blocker here. Still 3 running backs. Brady's going to give it to Mahaney, who gets stuck about a yard behind the line of scrimmage. Number 58, Marco Blount, and 22, Chris Roller were there for the Warriors. Beautiful tackle. They're going to say he lost the yard, so it'll be 3rd down and 8 for Acton when we come back, as it's the end of the first quarter. Okay, Acton is faced with a 3rd and long situation here. From their own 39, we'll call it the 40-yard line. The nose of the ball's on the 40. Again, double tight ends. Chris Price, Mahaney. It's a reverse, number 22, Steve Bertrand. There's a penalty flag down. Bertrand's got the first down, and he took a shot, knocked out of bounds. Possible clip coming up against the Colonials there. Holding against Acton. Bring it all back. Nice run by Bertrand there to get enough for the first down, but it's coming back. This time we'll have Trey Gullidge far to the left. Again, Price and Mahaney, the running backs. Still 2 tight ends. Gullidge comes in motion. Brady's going to pass. Picked off at the 50-yard line by number 25 for Lincoln Sudbury. Kevin Bedard. He brought it back to the, we'll say about the 30-yard line. Well, they spotted at the 33. That's a tough break, giving LS good field position. It's very rare that they don't take advantage of other teams' mistakes. Although with 2 losses, this could be considered an off year for the Warriors. A traditional powerhouse. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Lincoln Sudbury at their own 32-yard line, 33-yard line. Heald gives the ball to Brendan Glass. Trey Gullidge steps up to help out number 44, Adam Kenny, and take him right down. No gain on the play.
Trey Gullidge, number 44, Adam Kenny.
Nice play by Gullidge to step up to help out Adam Kenny. Colonial defense is looking sharp so far. Lincoln Sudbury using the 2 tight ends. Glass again gets the ball. He's stuck by number 85, Mike Burlight, and a little help from Kenny. He gained maybe a yard. So Lincoln Sudbury is faced with a 3rd and long situation. Heald fakes the reverse. He's back to pass. A little bit of pressure. He's going to the end zone. Oh, ball tipped by Mike Dean at the last second. Nice play defensively by number 40, Michael Dean, for the Colonials. And you got to figure LS is going to go for it with the ball so deep in Acton's territory here with a 4 situation. She's the quarterback for Lincoln Sudbury, Brooke Heald. He's got a great arm. So Lincoln Sudbury will go for it. They have twins receivers split far to the right. One tailback, wing back over to the right. It's going to be a screen to the wide receiver. Oh, and he's passing to the end zone. Another great play for Acton Boxborough. Michael Dean's there again. An interesting play run by Lincoln Sudbury, but it was read by the Colonial D-backs. I think it was Michael Dean. I can't really see that far, but in any event, they broke up the play. It was Michael Dean. So Acton's going to have a 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line here. Colonial D just meeting the challenge. And with a few exceptions, notably last week's game, they've met the challenge all year. The defense has been superb on many occasions. There's 8:39 to go here in the second quarter. Price and Mahaney, the running backs. Steve Bertrand, the wing back. Chris Walsh and Luke Zaborowski, the tight ends. Fake reverse, and Brady's back to pass, but he's going to hold on to it and keep it. He gained at best a yard on the play. They give him a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 9 from the 31.
Doing play to be 2nd and 8 for the Colonials.
Same formation for Acton. Brady gives the ball to Bertrand on a wingback trap crossbuck. He didn't get anything. He lost a yard. Fumble, and Lincoln Sudbury recovered. That's what happened.
The ball was recovered by Lincoln Sudbury.
The timely turnover. So LS will have the ball 1st and 10 from the Acton 29-yard line. And the defense is going to get tired if they're out there like this the whole game.
The ball was right covered by number 30 for the Warriors. Gary Sokoloff.
Gary Sokoloff on the recovery for Lincoln Sudbury. So Heald. He's going to pass. He rolls out to his left, hits Brett in the flat. Taken down by Trey Gullich at about the 13-yard line. And Heald is using that arm. He's got a cannon, there's no doubt about that. Seven minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter here. Lincoln Sudbury with a 1st down from the Acton 14-yard line. Heald is going to give it to Brendan Glass up the middle, and he's met by Adam Kenny, Rico Hernandez, Chris Price, and number 85, Mike Burlide. So a nice little gang tackle there. A gain of maybe a yard for the Warriors. Sam Martin replaces number 44, Adam Kenny, at the plugger position. So it's 2nd and 7, which is a generous spot for Lincoln Sudbury here. Heald is going to pass. Sam Martin with a nice leg tackle there at the last second to hold number 27 for Lincoln Sudbury, Mark Verville, down at the Acton 8-yard line. Call it the 9-yard line. 3rd and 4 for Lincoln Sudbury. Obviously a huge 3rd down here for both teams. Heald gives the ball to Glass. He's got a touchdown. And him, he's a super running back. And we all knew it coming into the game.
number 25, Kevin Bedard, will be attempting the extra point kick.
Field goal attempt by Lincoln Sudbury by number 25, Kevin Bedard. Extra point attempt, I should say. They snap, and it's a nice kick. No good.
No good.
I should keep my mouth shut. So it's 6-0 Lincoln Sudbury with 5 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Okay, LS up 6-0 here, about to kick off. Back deep for Acton. Number 45, Greg Hayes. Number 7, Tim Bassett. And number 22, Steve Bertrand. Bedard to kick off for the Warriors. It's going to be taken by Tim Bassett. Tim Bassett. He gets out to the 30-yard line. Decent field position for Acton. That'll be spotted at the 28-yard line for Acton, not the 30. So Acton will have a 1st and 10 from the 28. Again, Price and Mahaney, the running backs. Those guys are going to be beat tomorrow. But they love it. Can't tell you what happened except that Brady got clobbered at his own 20-yard line. Some kind of mix-up there. 2 men from LS just untouched into the backfield and destroyed Brady. A loss of 6 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 16 for Acton.
Also 6 to play, the 2nd down and 16 for the Colonials.
Gulledge comes out wide to the right. Brady's going to pass. He got hit right when he let go of the ball.
Pass from quarterback Jason Brady to Colonials incomplete. Correction was recovered by Lincoln Sudbury.
And they're going to rule it a fumble, and they're going to rule recovered by the Warriors. So LS is going to have the ball again, this time at the Acton 18-yard line, 19-yard line. It's ruled a fumble.
1st and 10 for Lincoln Sudbury.
1st and 10 for the Warriors. Turnovers have killed Acton since game 1 of this season. Heald hands off to number 27, Mark Verveil. Michael Dean made the tackle for Acton, but after a nice gain by the Warriors, kicked up to about the Acton 10-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 2 for Lincoln Sudbury. And these 2 running backs for Lincoln Sudbury are both dangerous, Glass and Verveil, if that's how you say his last name. Number 23 for Lincoln Sudbury has the ball on a crossbuck. And he's going to be close to the goal line there. 23 is Matt Knox.
1st down for the Warriors.
It'll be 1st and goal for Lincoln Sudbury.
1st and goal for the Warriors.
They look to be right around the goal line, 1-yard line. Heald is going to keep it, and he's in for the touchdown. So it's 12-0 Lincoln Sudbury here with 3:40 to go in the second quarter. 2 turnovers, touchdowns. We said that the Warriors would not fail to capitalize on an active Boxborough mistake, and they have twice. Number 25, Kevin Bedard. Oh, they're going to go for it.
2-point conversion.
Heald is going to pass, and he keeps it. He's got the room. He's in there. 2 points to tack onto the 12, leaves it at 14-0 Lincoln Sudbury with 3:40 to go in the second quarter. Again, it'll be Hayes, Bertrand, and Bassett back deep for the Colonials, and Kevin Bedard will kick off for the Warriors. Acton simply can't afford to make any mistakes, that's all. Easier said than done. Bedard with a nice kick. Bertrand's going to take it. He gets out to about the 25. There's a flag down. You can barely see the other side of the field. And it's going to be a personal foul against the Warriors. Thank God for the spotters up here because I cannot see a thing. Hopefully Acton will get some serious yards marched for them here. Still waiting for a referee decision. And it looks like they might kick it again. I believe that's what they're going to do, another kick. It was an offsides call against the Warriors, so go against them on the re-kick here, which should give Acton some decent field position regardless. That was, whatever it was, a devastating penalty. Lincoln Sudbury is kicking from their own 20-yard line. They'd be better off throwing the ball from here. That's a 20-yard penalty. I don't know what it was. And LS is out, and we'll be right back.
Personal foul against the Warriors.
Oh, the LS coach Tom Lopez is irate on the sidelines, but LS again, they'll kick off from their own 20-yard line. Acton's front line is on the LS 30-yard line. There's no way Acton can't have good field position after this kickoff. Bassett, Hayes, and Bertrand are on their own 35-yard line. So Bertrand, oh, he gets off a nice kick over everybody's head. Bertrand picks it up at his own 20. He stays on his feet, and he's tackled at about the 36-yard line, so he got back to where they were originally standing, but a great kick that time by Kevin Bertrand for the Lincoln Sudbury Warriors. You get out to the 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Acton at their own 39 with 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 for the Colonials.
A touchdown right now is almost crucial. It is crucial. Brady's going to pass. Bertrand is ruled out of bounds on the play. He caught the ball, but it was ruled out of bounds. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 39. Bertrand, Price, and Mahaney are your running. Brady's going to pass. He's airing it out. Oh! Hit Trey Gullidge in the hands. It got tipped by an LS defender, I believe. But it was a definitely catchable ball. knocked down at about the 30-yard line, so it'll be 3rd and 10 for Acton. With 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the first half here. Again, Acton stays in the 3-back formation. Mahaney carried the ball that time. He ain't getting nothing. So Acton's going to have to punt on 4th and 9.
Fourth down for the Colonials on the 41-yard line.
So Brady will kick to number 1, Ronnie Jordan, and number 23, Matt Knox, are back deep for the Warriors. Nice kick by Brady, taken by Jordan at his own 26. He trips and falls down, his knees touched. Lucky break for Acton, you might say there. So with 2:25 to go in the first half, Lincoln Sudbury will be at their own 29-yard line with a first down and 10 here, leading 14-0. Trips formation to the left for LS. They're going to go to it. That play gained a first down and then some. Burlide, Dean, and number 7, Tim Bassett finally knocked out number 46, Dave Wren, at the Lincoln Sudbury 46-yard line. So a nice gain. LS going with a no-huddle offense. Again, Heald is back to pass. He's got a man. Knocked out of bounds by number 9, Trey Gullich, about a yard short of the first down. LS on the move here with 2 minutes left to go in the first half, 2:05. Clock stops with the man being knocked out of bounds. A little huddle up real quickly. Heald back to pass. Picked off by number 85, Mike Burlide, for the Colonials, and he's got a little bit of room. He's still on his feet. He crosses midfield. Well, he gets to midfield. A timely interception for the active Boxborough defense. Something to build on here late in the first half. 1:53 to go. Mike Burlide on the interception, a true sophomore.
Mike Burlide will be first and 10 for the Colonials and the Lincoln Sudbury 48-yard line.
You have to say that they got to go to the air here. The running game hasn't done anything. 1:53 seconds to go in the first half. Jason Leone's into the game. He and Trey Gullich come wide to the right. Brady's going to pass. Should have been picked off by Lincoln Sudbury. A wobbly short pass. He was looking for Gullich down the middle. It'll be 2nd and 10 with 1:48 to go in the first half.
Second down, back to Boxborough on Lincoln Sudbury 49-yard line.
So the Colonials will try again, same formation. Leone and Gullich, wide to the right. Brady's back, he's got men all over him. See you later, 40-yard line, he's down by 3 Warrior defenders. Timeout is called on the field. We'll be right back. A loss of 10 on the play. So Brady's faced with a 3rd and 20 from their own 40-yard line with 1:37 to go in this first half. Down 14-0. LS called the timeout. They want the ball. Pitch to Mahaney. You get back to the original line of scrimmage. LS calls another timeout. They want the ball.
Timeout, Lincoln Sudbury.
All right, we're told it's 4th and 11. Brady's going to punt. Number 1, Ronnie back deep for the Warriors. He's on his own 15-yard line. Brady gets off a nice kick. Jordan takes it at his 16. Trey Gullidge is there, along with number 74, Dan Bickle. And number 20 for Acton, Jim D, was also around there. Well, there's no doubt the Warriors wanted the ball back. Offensively, they were sputtering earlier, but they seem to pick it right up here in the second quarter. 1:14 left to go here in the half. Twins formation to the right. Heald is back to pass. He's got his tight end right over the middle.
That's complete from quarterback Brookfield.
Number 10 for Acton, Mike Kinnick on the initial hit.
By number 10, Mike the Colonials. First down.
First down for the Warriors on that play. Up to about the 30-yard line. Heald plenty of time. Chris Price almost picked off that pass. Clock stops with 57 seconds to go. It'll be 2nd and 10. Heald's got all the time in the world back there to pass. Again, the Twins formation to the far right. Heald gives the ball this time to his tailback on a draw. Did not fool Armando Ramos. No gain on the play. And with the score of 14-0, we will be right back. Okay, LS 3rd and 10. 47 seconds left to go from their own 30-yard line. Heald. He's got plenty of room. He steps up. Not enough for the first down. LS is going to have to punt here with 37 seconds left to go in the half. And there's another timeout on the field. LS to punt. Brady's back deep for Acton with 37 seconds left to go in the half. It's a high snap. Glass catches it, gets off a decent kick. Brady's going to field it. Oh, he's going to let it roll. It'll be down at the Acton 25-yard line. So the Colonials have 25 seconds left to get some on the board here in the first half. Brady from his own 25. Gives it to Mahaney off the left tackle. Gain of about 5. Clock's going to run here. Down to 12 seconds left. 10. Five, 4. That's going to do it in the first half. Acton trouble moving the ball, so maybe it's better that it ended when it did. At the score, 14-0, Lincoln Sudbury. It is the end of the first half.
You got that monkey. Let's do it, man.
Okay, the Colonials are going to receive the kick here to begin the second half. Down by 14, both touchdowns for Lincoln Sudbury came after turnovers for the Colonials.
For the Warriors, number 25, Kevin
It's pretty obvious that the Colonials can ill afford to turn the ball over anymore because it's killed them. And their defense hasn't played that bad. It's just that they haven't, when Lincoln Sudbury gets the ball on your own 30-yard line after a turnover, they have the momentum and they're going to score every time. They're a great team. So the Colonials will start the half with the ball. Hayes, Bassett, and Bertrand are back deep for the Colonials to receive the kick. Kevin Bertrand to kick Bedard for the Warriors kicks off. Bassett takes it. Still on his feet, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 28-yard line.
Tackle was made by number 33, Adam Gretlock. Assisted by number 1, Ronnie Jordan for the Warriors. The first and 10 for the Colonials.
So Acton will have a first down from the Lincoln Sudbury 20. Ooh, he got out to the 29-yard line. And we have a quarterback change for Acton. Number 19, John Bassett is in for quarterback. He hands off to looks to be number 44, Adam Kenny. You got to say it's a good move by Coach Maywer to get something going here. I don't know if Brady's hurt or what, but they needed to do something to generate some type of offense. Brady looking back with Chris Price and Chris Mahaney as the tailback. Brady gets the ball this time. He's met at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier for the Colonials, number 4, Jason Brady.
So the ball's at the Acton 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Colonials.
Gain of 6 in the play. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Colonials. The ball is on the 35.
3rd and 4. They give him a gain of a yard on the play. Bassett the quarterback. Brady is the lone tailback. We have an unbalanced line left. Fumbled snap. Brady recovered it at his own 35. That's going to happen John Bassett. It's going to happen when you switch quarterbacks. Acton's going to be forced to punt here. So Brady will kick. Ronnie Jordan is back deep for the Warriors. He's going to take it at his own 35. Some serious hitting going out there, folks. Jordan gets out to the 45-yard line, where the Warriors will start their second half possession here.
Tackle was made by number 51, Ken Canfield for the Colonials.
Ken Canfield on the tackle for Acton. Heald gives the ball to Knox.
Ball carrier for the Warriors, number 27, Verveil.
Verveil. Number 85, Mike Burlight on the tackle for Acton Boxborough.
Assisted by number 73.
Gain of 4 yards. Oh boy, the clock here is generous.
Gain of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Warriors. Ball is on the 48-yard line.
So it's a 2nd and 6 for the Warriors. Glass goes in motion, Heald on a reverse, and plenty of room for Lincoln Sudbury. Number 46, Dave Wren, tackled at the Acton Boxborough 6-yard line by Luke Zaborowski, Jason Brady, and Adam Kenny, but only after a devastating gain. Colonials down on the field. 73, Armando Ramos, who with 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter will be back after the injury timeout. Be a 1st and goal situation for Lincoln Sudbury. Armando Ramos is up and off the field on his own. Heald gives the ball to Verveal, and he gets a couple of yards on the play. Burlight and Price for the Colonials. Second and goal here. Glass takes it. Doesn't get much, if anything, a yard. It'll be 3rd and goal in any event. Chris Price on the tackle for Acton. So a 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line for Lincoln Sudbury. Heald keeps it. Quarterback option, touchdown. Chris Price got a piece of him, but Heald carried him into the end zone. So it's now 20-0 Lincoln Sudbury. They're going to go for the extra point this time, number 25, Kevin Bedard. Ball, and the kick is good, and the score is Lincoln Sudbury 21, Acton Boxborough nothing. Bedard's going to kick. It's going to be taken by Bassett, who baffles at his own 10-yard line. Picks it up. He's got a little bit of running room down the sidelines. Taken down at about the 25-yard line of Acton Boxborough. Lincoln Sudbury is the best 2-2 team in the state. That's all there is to it. You can't afford to turn the ball over to them because they will burn you every time. Turnovers carried in the first half, and now they've just seemed to come in sync with their offense here, and it's quick 21-0 lead in the third quarter. 6 minutes and 34 seconds left to go. Again, Bassett is your quarterback, Tim Bassett. Brady and Chris Price are the new blocking backs, and Mahaney is the tail. Bassett's back to pass. It's complete to Brady. Immediately stuck by number 1, Ronnie Jordan.
Complete to number 4, Jason Brady.
Gain of a couple of yards on the play. It looks like it'll be about 2nd and 6. Well, the clock says 2nd and 8. Acton has not one first down in the game to this point. Bertrand had a first down in the first half, called back by penalties. They're still looking for their first down here in the third quarter. Brady's going to take the ball around the left side, and he's not going to get anything.
Ball carrier for the Colonials, number 4, Jason Brady, with the carry.
So it'll be 3rd and long for Acton.
Tackle was made by number 22, Chris Roll for the Warriors. 3rd down.
5 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the quarter here, and the Colonials have stalled on offense, plain and simple. which is a credit to the LS defense too. Bassett's gonna pass, gives it to Brady, tackled in the backfield. Loss of a couple of yards, and Acton's gonna have to kick it away.
Tackle Wilson made number 42. Running glass.
So the punt team comes in for Acton with 4:45 to go in the third quarter here. LS is going to get good field position out of this one, no doubt. Number 23 for Lincoln Sudbury, Matt Knox, and number 1, Ronnie Jordan, are back deep to receive Brady's kick. Punt block is on for the punt return, excuse me. Jordan catches it running, and he's got room. Ronnie Jordan from Lincoln Sudbury knocked out of bounds at the Acton Boxborough 28-yard line. He caught that ball on the fly and was thinking 6 all the way. And needless to say, if Acton's defense doesn't hold them here, this one could get out of hand.
Ball's on the 28-yard line.
So the 1st and 10 from the Acton 28-yard line. Lincoln Sudbury has got great field position here. Healed. Gives it up the middle to Brendan Glass, who's tackled by number 73 Armando Ramos and number 62 Chris Price. Price has been all over the field today.
Number 42, Brendan Glass. Made by number 62, Chris Price.
Gain of about 5 on the carry.
Gain of 5 on the 4 on the play. Second down and 6.
Second and 6, they call it a gain of 4. The referee's warning the Lincoln Sudbury bench to get off the field here. So we'll try it again. 2nd and 6, 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Healed, hands off to the right side, number 23. Plenty of room. It's going to be right close to the first down there. Matt Knox on the carry.
Tackle was made by number 62,
Chris Price again on the tackle. It was good for the first down, so Lincoln Sudbury will have 1st and 10 from the Acton 16, 17 yards.
Ball was on the 18-yard line.
18, they say. I'm off on everything. Again, the handoff around the right side of number 27 this time. Mark Verville. Knocked out of bounds by Luke Zaborowski, number 7. Tim Bassett. Jason Brady also there.
Gain of 6 in the play. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6. So it'll be 2nd and 4 for Lincoln Sudbury. They're marching right downfield right now. 2:50 to go in the third quarter. Healed on a cross buck. Cross trap. First down, Lincoln Sudbury. It's going to be a 1st and goal situation here.
Made by number 62,
Price and Adam Kenny again on the tackle.
by number 78.
Chris Price, only a sophomore, is really stepping up in this game.
73. Armando Ramos.
Healed pitches out this time to 27. Touchdown, Lincoln Sudbury, Mark Verville. 27-0 with 2:10 to go in the third quarter. And this is not much fun. Verville was untouched running into the end zone on that play. So number 25, Kevin Bedard, will kick for the extra point here. Kick is up and good. So with 2:10 left to go in the third quarter, the score is Lincoln Sudbury 28, Acton Boxborough nothing. That's a beauty. Over everybody's head. Bertrand is going to take it. No, he lets it down. It looks like the ball got into the end zone. A little cross up back there. The Colonials have a 1st and 10 from their own 20. Again, the Colonials quarterback is number 19, John Bassett. Bassett from his own 20. Gives the ball to Mahaney. Yeah, nice little gain up to about the 26-yard line. 25-yard line, a 5-yard gain for Mahaney. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Tackle made by number 36, Dave Wharton for the Warriors.
Clock is running with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go in the third quarter here. Kenny the fullback with Mahaney the tail. A reverse to Jason Brady. And he gets about the line of scrimmage.
Tackle was made by number 62. Michael Franklin.
Gain of maybe a yard on the play at best.
The first down.
Acton's still looking for that elusive first down. It'll be 3rd and 5. Bassett with 3 running backs behind him, 2 tight ends. He's going to pass. He's got Brady. And a first down. Actually,
Pass from quarterback John Bassett, the number 4 against Brady complete. Tackle made by number 53, Steve Smith for the Warriors. The 2nd and 4 for the Colonials.
that was first down, so they do have their first down. It was a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 4 on this play. Sorry for the confusion there. Acton did get a first down the play before. Bassett with a pitch to Greg Hayes, comes back across the field, tackled at the 35-yard line and gets to the line of scrimmage.
That was made by number 83. Sean Saint.
So it'll be 3rd down and 5. And there's a timeout on the field. We'll be right back.
The score at the end of the third quarter, Lincoln Sudbury Warriors 28 on the 135-yard line.
That was the end of the third quarter. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Acton to begin the fourth quarter. Bassett's going to pass. Got a little bit of time. Almost picked off. Bertrand had to play it defensively.
John Bassett, tackle number 22.
So it'll be 4th and long. Acton's going to have to punt regardless.
The play was broken up by number 24, Todd Wright for the Warriors. Quiet, correction.
Number 24, Todd Fryat. And number 1, Ronnie Jordan will be back deep for Lincoln Sudbury. Again, Brady will do the kicking for Acton. 10:50 to go in the fourth quarter here. Fake punt. Adam Kenny fumbled the ball. Lincoln Sudbury recovered. And Lincoln Sudbury 1st and 10 from the Acton 35-yard line. Okay, Lincoln Sudbury, 1st and 10 from the Acton 35-yard line. 10 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the fourth quarter and a 28-0 lead. Whole new offense in there for LS, led by number 26, a quarterback, Reed Selby. And they go right up the middle for a gain of a yard or two. Chris Price again there for Acton, along with Armando Ramos. Rico Hernandez is also on the play for Acton. Big Tim Lucas is in at nose guard for the Colonials. The hack man. Penalty flags are down after a gain of about 3 on the play.
There's a flag down the play. Personal foul again.
A personal foul against the Colonials, and that's a 15-yard penalty, and there's just no need for that right now.
It'll be a first down on the foul for the penalty.
Automatic first down there.
Personal foul against the Colonials. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. On the Colonials 15-yard line.
So it's a first down for Lincoln Sudbury on the Acton 15. Acton's looking for Tim Lucas to make a big play right here. Selby pitches out to the right. And a gain of about 7 yards on the play.
Tackle by number 77 for the Colonials, Ryan Messina.
Graham Love on the tackle along with Chris Price for Acton. Excuse me. Actually, I thought it was Chris Price.
Ball's on the 10-yard line.
So it's 2nd and about 4 for Lincoln Sudbury on the 10-yard line. They go right up the middle to Ronnie Jordan. He gets over the 5. He's going to have... He's about 2 yards short of the goal line. Greg Hayes on the tackle for Acton. That's going to be a first down, so it'll be 1st and goal for Lincoln Sudbury with 8:34 to go in the fourth quarter here. Touchdown, Lincoln Sudbury over their left side. 34-0 with 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the game.
Lincoln Sudbury touchdown.
Kevin Bedard again in to kick the extra point here. He's getting quite the workout today.
For the Warriors, number 25, Kevin Bedard will set the extra point kick.
Snap is good. And so is the kick. So with 8 minutes and 10 seconds left, Acton Boxborough down 35-0. Okay, back deep for Acton will be number 7, Tim Bassett, along with Greg Hayes and Steven Bertrand. Bedard again, the kicker for the Warriors. We're up 35-0. 8:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Another nice kick. He's got a good foot. Bertrand takes it at his own 10-yard line. And he got up to about the 23-yard line, maybe the 24. And as a player down on the field, Adam Kenny is down for Acton. We'll be back when Acton begins its second drive of the fourth quarter. All right, number 19, John Bassett will try it again from their own 20-some-odd yard line. It pitches to Greg Hayes with a little bit of room. It's going to be close to the first down. Gain of about 7 yards on the play. It'll be third down, or excuse me, second down and 3.
Now for assistant by number 24, Josh Bryant.
Bassett gives it to Hayes again up the middle. Nothing there.
Ball carrier for the Colonials, number 45, Greg Hayes. Tackle made by number 60, Christopher Malloy for the Warriors.
Kevin Meir, a sophomore, is now the center for the Colonials. Bassett pitches to Hayes again around the right side, left side. He's got plenty of room and enough for a first down there.
The Colonials, number 45, Greg Hayes. Tackle by number 70.
A nice gain for the Acton offense. First down.
Assisted by number 47, Dan Murray.
Up front, you got a couple new linemen. Looks like number 64, James Roberson, is in the game.
On their own 39-yard line.
A couple other guys I'll try to get your numbers for. Hayes again, the carry with a little room.
Ball carrier for the Colonials, number 45, Greg Hayes.
Maybe a gain of 2.
Made by number 47, Dan Murdoch for the Warriors.
Clock's moving with 6:45 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Play to be second down and 7 for the Colonials.
Number 67, Seth Jacoby. Number 51, Ken Canfield. I'm sorry I haven't mentioned the line earlier. Bassett's going to pass this time. He's got a man wide open. Josh Nazarian had touchdown, but he couldn't hold on, so it'll be third and about 6 for Acton.
Center for number 41, Josh Nazarian. Incomplete. Third down.
So Acton will try it again here on third down. They go for a quick pass to the tight end, Chris Walsh. Pass is incomplete. It'll be 4th and long, and it looks like they're going to go for it. They are. The Colonials will go for it on 4th and long from their own 41-yard line. 4th and 6 to be exact. Bassett's going to pass. Over through Nazarian, who didn't even see it coming. He had defenders all over him. So Lincoln Sudbury is going to get the ball as it's turned over on downs with a 1st and 10 from the Acton 41-yard line. 5 minutes and 59 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Lincoln Sudbury at the Acton 41. 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Hack Lucas causing havoc in the backfield. He almost took that handoff and went the other way for 6. Selby kept it and lost about a yard and a half. Tim Lucas wreaking havoc in the backfield. A loss of a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 11 for Lincoln Sudbury from the Acton 42. Josh Sundberg's in the game at the linebacker position, and he immediately is in on a tackle. He got a little help there by number 83, Aaron Beer. So it's 3rd and long for Lincoln Sudbury. A gain of about 1.5 yards on that last play. It's going to be a semi-reverse. I don't know what you'd call that play, but it's not going to be good enough for a first down. They'll be close. It'll be 4th and about 2 yards to go here on the Acton 34-yard line.
Fourth and 3. Colonial.
4 minutes and 5 seconds left to go here in the game. 4th and 2 for Lincoln Sudbury. Selby on a reverse. And a first down and a little more.
Ball carries for the Warriors. Number 22, Chris Rolla.
Tackle's eventually made by number 7, Tim Bassett. A little help from number 19, John Bassett.
Joe Cunningham for the Colonials.
Three minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the game. Lincoln Sudbury first down from the Acton 25-yard line. The new quarterback for Lincoln Sudbury. He hands off over the left side. It looked like the ball might have come loose. So obviously it didn't, if that's what I saw, and it's going to be a gain of about 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and they say 2nd and 8. 2nd and 7. Clock is ticking. Another quarterback. It doesn't matter what it was because Acton Boxborough defense stood the running back up at the line of scrimmage and pushed him back for a loss of 1 yard.
Ball carrier number 33, Adam Butler for the Warriors.
Pack Lucas again in there.
Tackle made by number 65, Ron Portanti.
The kid wants to play. The quarterback for Lincoln Sudbury right now is number 13, Craig Ginsberg, a sophomore. Ginsberg is going to pass this time, or keep it himself over around the right side. Pushed out of bounds by Hack Lucas. A little help from number 63, Eric Fleck, and number 17, Graham Love. Minute 59 seconds left to go in the game here. The fog is officially gone now that the game's over.
It'll be a home game next Friday at 7 p.m. here at Myers Field. We hope you all be here to support the team and cheer on our Warriors.
Ginsberg hands off around the left side.
Ball carrier for the Warriors, number 35, J. Ellis Jones on the carry. Tackle was made by number 82 for the
Ellis Jones on the carry for Lincoln Sudbury. He's not going to have enough for the first down.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, next week's game will be
And Lincoln Sudbury turns over on downs. A nice little stand for the Acton defense there late in the game.
7 p.m.
Minute and 50 seconds left to go here. Again, the Colonials in the hole, 35-0. And we have a timeout. We'll be right back. Okay, Bassett in with the 1st and 10. He's going to give the ball, or he's going to keep it. He's going to pass. A completion to number 20, Jim D, and a bomb. It'll be a first down for Acton at the Lincoln Sudbury. 4-yard line. A big play. Bassett to Jim D. A sophomore hook up there. By far the longest gain from the line of scrimmage for the Colonials today. That was a beauty. Bassett gives off to his brother, who gets up to the 30-yard line. A gain of about 4 on the play. And the clock is ticking with 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go. Ron Portante comes into the game at tackle for number 71, Chris O'Doherty. Bassett's gonna pass, steps up, almost picked off. 2 Lincoln Sudbury defenders got their hands on that one. Number 82, John Eckroth, comes in for number 13, Scott Larkin for Acton. So it'll be 3rd down and about 6 for the Colonials from the LS 30-yard line. Be nice to see these guys get a touchdown here. Bassett again is going to pass. He's got plenty of time, and he didn't get the ball off, and he's going to be sacked. Excuse my plenty of time. He's sacked at the LS 45-yard line. So it'll be 4th and long here, very long, about 20 yards. Again, he's going to pass. Again, he's pressured, and the pass is incomplete. So it'll be Lincoln Sudbury ball on downs. The game is officially over. Maybe thank God for Acton. The final score, Lincoln Sudbury 35, Acton Boxborough nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending tonight's game to play the Warriors. And I want to once again thank the Alpha Boxborough for doing a fantastic halftime show. And also the music and entertainment during the game. Please have a safe night home. We'll hope to see you next week against the Warriors. 7 p.m. next Friday evening to Lincoln Sudbury Warriors against the Wayland Warriors. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.